Hey everyone, welcome back to Guitars, Whiskey, and Golf. Well, it's winter in Colorado. Got another 6 inches of snow last night, so the chances of me getting out on the range and doing any meaningful practice are slim to none for the next few weeks. But I'm in my basement and I'm working on a lot of things with my golf swing. I'm working on my grip, my takeaway, the position that the club is in at the top. But I wanted to refer back to a concept that I talked in one of my previous videos, which was um, the concept of coming over the top, which is a move you don't want to make, as opposed to moving the shoulder more in a downward way. So, in that video, I talked about this concept of, once you're in your swing, the move you don't want to make is throwing this shoulder outward. Um, so I'm going to take the club and put it in a position and kind of take that concept another step further, and try to give you a feel for the move that you really or I really want to make. Because what I'm finding is, as I'm working on this, is that this is a problem area for me. It might be my number one problem area because I do have a tendency to come into the ball steep, and that is largely caused by, once you're here, making an over the top shoulder move. You will come into the steep, and I'll kind of demonstrate that for you. I'm going to choke down on this club so I don't bang my camera operator in the face or nail the ceiling of my basement. But as I get into my backswing and get into this position, if I throw my shoulder outward, you can see the club gets extremely steep. And you can see what's happening with my elbow. My elbow is sort of moving out away from my body. Now, I don't do that all the time or egregiously, but it's subtle. So, what I'm working on is going into my backswing and dropping my hands like that. As soon as you do, and I actually want to time that with a bump forward. So backswing. As I drop my hands and bump forward, the club shallows out. And I'm going to be able to, at the bottom, square it more effectively with body rotation. So get a club out and get into your backswing position, the top of your backswing. And then start asking yourself, what does your body normally do? Do you do that? Or do you throw your elbow out and disconnect from your body? Because what you really want to feel is more of a drop downward, where the elbow sort of goes into your side. I don't want you to necessarily jam your elbow into your side artificially, but when you're here and you drop your hands, the elbow will naturally go into your side. And as you're coming through the ball, you want to try to lead into it with this trail elbow like that, rather than coming over the top, throwing this elbow out and getting all disconnected. So to wrap this up, that's kind of what I'm working on. Getting here, then here. Feeling that club kind of drop behind me. So I hope that helps. Try to get a club out, put it into your backswing position, and then feel your hands drop rather than moving out this way. So that's kind of what I'm working on. I hope that helps. It'll help you shallow out your club. It'll help you get rid of slices, and it'll also get rid of coming into the ball super steeply, chunking the ball, or even snap hooking it, because a lot of times once you're super steep, you'll either cut across the ball, or if you've squared the face, you might even smother hook it. So work on that, dropping your hands behind you rather than getting them out here. And I hope that helps. Please think about subscribing to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon.